guys, I'm doing a super duper duper dirty Q&A. Okay, we're off to a real strong start. If you haven't seen the last Q&A, I filmed one 5 minutes ago, so I'll link that down below. It's probably up before this video is. But also, me and Justin did a podcast. I'll link that down below. Very important that you go and help us name this podcast because this is one of the biggest YouTube projects that I'm super, super excited about, and I want to do it, and I want to start a new podcast channel, and we need a name first. So go watch it, go tell us what to change, what to fix, and thank you. Okay, we're going to get into the video now. Dirty questions. Here we go. First of all, do you masturbate? Yep. How often do you watch porn? I actually have a Girl Talk on porn coming out, or maybe it's up. It's probably still coming out. But you can find out there, so go subscribe to my main channel. It's all about porn. Dirty porn? Not dirty porn? Is there not dirty porn? What am I talking about? I want to have sex with my boyfriend, but whenever we try, it won't fit. It starts to squeeze him and hurt him, and hurt me, so we always end up stopping. Any tips to fix this problem? Relax, use lube. But not like oil lube that can go through condoms, like use water lube. Water-based lube, not like water, but just use lube. I'm friends with benefits with one of my friends. I don't know if I should be fooling around with him. I know I want to, but I don't want to be used. This has happened before, and now I'm not friends with the guy. What should I do? Here's the thing. You can't really get used for sex if you want to have sex with a person as well. I mean, if you're using each other for sex, then that's a good situation. You can get used when you get attached emotionally and then they like exploit that. So, I mean, if you're wanting to have sex, you're not being used. If you're wanting to have sex and more, then, he could be exploiting that. If you're wanting to have sex and he's wanting to have sex but also have more, then you're maybe exploiting him a little bit. So it's really just, you need to know what you want out of this and what you're getting out of this, and if they correlate, awesome. If they don't, maybe don't be friends with benefits. My girlfriend is asking me to choke her during sex. I don't feel right about this considering how she could use it against me if we were to get into a fight. What should I do? I don't think that that's something that you should be concerned about if this is a real, trusting relationship. You shouldn't be scared that they're going to use something against you that you're doing that she asked you to do. I mean, if that's something that she would do, this is a very unhealthy relationship. Like, if she's taking something that she asked you to do and you did and she wants it the entire time and it's consented, then taking it in an argument and being like, yeah, well, you choked me, so you're abusive, then that's incredibly dangerous and you should get out of that relationship immediately. But if you're just scared of that for just 'cause in general and she hasn't done anything to bring that on, if you're just not comfortable with choking her, just tell her. But, I mean, if you are willing to try it, then just be gentle and stop when you're uncomfortable or stop when she's uncomfortable, I mean, it's an important part of a relationship that you guys can at least communicate what you want to have happen sexually, emotionally, physically, and she's communicating that, and I think that's great, and now it's up to you. Do you want to go through with it? Do you not? Either way, it's fine. Can I appreciate pretty/good-looking girls without being a lesbian? Yes. Do you ever feel weird talking about things like sex, periods, bras, pads, etc.? No. Honestly, the thing is, so many people don't feel comfortable talking about this, and that means that so many people don't ever learn about this stuff. So, I mean, I'm fine talking about it, and I have learned about this stuff, and I've been through the whole, Mom, can I have a bra? Mom, can I have a boyfriend? Penis and vagina shit. It's just, I'm fine talking about it. If someone needs to know about this stuff, and they have nowhere else to go, I'll be the person. I don't care. Okay, and then I've got a couple of questions that came in a letter. First one, when my boyfriend and I are having sex, he constantly nags me to tell him when I'm coming. Why do boys need us to say it out loud? Is it an ego boost? Shouldn't they know when girls are having an orgasm? I can't imagine it being difficult to tell for them. What are your thoughts? I feel like it's kind of just a warning thing, hey, I'm gonna be done soon, but it can totally be an ego thing too, oh my god, I made her come, yay me and my penis. So, I mean, I can understand why guys want to know. I mean, I like knowing when the guy's gonna come too, because then it's okay, we are probably around almost done. So yeah, I mean, it can be a time thing, it can be a ego thing, and, it's kind of nice to be yeah, I made that person climax. Good job, me. I'm moving into the dorms this upcoming school year, and I was wondering if it's okay to bring my vibrator with me. Is that something that girls do, or should I leave it at home? Bring it, girl. Bring it. Bring your vibrator. Just don't maybe use it when you have a roommate around. Or get a single door. And the third question was from a guy. I was recently helping my girlfriend clean her room. I was changing her sheets on her bed and noticed she had a vibrator between her mattresses. I didn't know that she had one. She told me she didn't even masturbate. Is she trying to make up for what I might be lacking? Should I tell her I found it? Is it okay to be jealous of a vibrator? Okay, so I feel like girls may hide this because there is a lot of shame associated with female masturbation. It's, oh my god, she's sexually active, what a slut. Like, you know, there can be shame. I wouldn't bring it up to her if she didn't feel comfortable bringing this up to you. I mean, I don't know if I would just call her out on it. I mean, honestly, it's not that big of a deal. She has a vibrator. There's nothing to be jealous about because sex with a human being is better than sex with a vibrator a lot of the times. I mean, people say like, oh, even bad sex is good sex. That's bullshit. Bad sex can be far worse than sex with a vibrator, but sex usually, especially with something that you love, is much better than a toy. So, yeah, I wouldn't be jealous. I would just maybe work on communicating about sex and stuff and make her feel a little bit more comfortable about it. Maybe just be like, oh my god, female masturbation's so hot. Or look at sex toys, be like, hey, did you want one? Like, oh, your birthday's coming up. Or, oh, maybe we could experiment or add something. Like, just make her feel more comfortable about it because maybe she just doesn't feel comfortable or she knows that you might be jealous or something. So that would be my tip there. And I'm going to end it there. So thank you guys for asking all your questions. I'm going to link the podcast down below. You need to go watch it because I'm so excited about it. Oh my god, it's the project of YouTube that I'm just like, yes, this is going to be good and big and fun. And hopefully you guys enjoy it. And leave other questions on my Ask a Fan, which I'll link down below as always. And I'll see you guys later. Bye!